The UT Libraries faces the huge task of electronically sensitizing every book in its collection. Deborah Quintana explains that it's all part of a new security system.
Literally thousands of books are missing from UT's Perry Castaneda Library. Some were stolen, some carelessly misplaced. But now the university is hoping to solve that problem with a new $70,000 electronic security system.
The books are treated with a sensitized material. When the book is checked out, we desensitize that material and the user can just walk through the system. If it is not desensitized, it will trigger an audible alarm and it will lock the exit gate. And at that point, the guard will ask to see the books that the user has.
Before this new system was installed, guards had to individually check each person's briefcase or backpack. This security system has proved successful in more than 2,000 other libraries around the country. All of them noted a significant drop in the number of missing books. Most of the books in the library have already been labeled with the hidden electronic sensitizer, but the task won't be finished until the end of the summer. Although the library isn't exactly sure how much money they'll be saving with the new system, they are sure they will be saving some money, because where it takes around $30 to replace a lost book, it only takes 7 to 10 cents to sensitize one. Deborah Quintana, 24 Action News.
An unusual woman in that she works in spite of 3 handicaps, any one of which could put many of us out of service. More now in part 2 of our story on Gladys Anglada.
Gladys Anglada is blind, deaf, and mobility impaired. But with the help of the Texas Commission for the Blind, she has been hired as a clerk in one of the University of Texas libraries. She might have made it here on her own someday, but it's not likely. And in fact, looking back to the grim days preceding her husband's death 2 years ago, Anglada recalls it was the intervention of the Blind Commission that helped make the difference.
We tried. We used all of our resources, both physically, mentally, and financially. We couldn't have done anything anymore. We needed help. That's what I mean, you know, because there needs to be a certain support, someone that you can turn to when the chips are down.
Society, reasons Anglada, owes its handicapped something. If nothing else, then just the chance to live a whole and productive life. But society, she says, must also have the sensitivity to know when to back away.
I want to be free, you know, to accept and to do as much as I can. That's all I can say.
As far as Anglada is concerned, society has met its obligations, in her case, quite well. And she is whole, productive, and grateful. That comes through loud and clear when she talks about what it's like arriving at the darkened library for work early each morning.
There's a splendor and a grandeur, and it just gives me a peaceful feeling, a warmth too, because I realize this is where I'm supposed to be. This is God's plan for me.
That's our 6 o'clock report for News Center 36. Thank you very much for joining us. Stay tuned again at 10 o'clock. Good night.